Hey guys, to enjoy more crochet tutorials like this one, please like and subscribe to my channel. Hey guys, so to make this project, you are going to be needing a weight for black yarn. I am using a 5mm crochet hook for this entire project. Also scissors. I'm going to use Sharpie for the outlining for his eyes. And also I'm going to use this pen to just do the purple linings on his face. I'm going to use a felt swatch, a white felt swatch. You can get this at your local dollar store to make his face. And I'm also using tacky glue to attach that to the body. You're also going to be needing some stuffing for this project. So to start making the body of No Face, we're going to be starting with a magic ring. So just wrap your yarn like this, wrap it around, go over and make a X with your yarn there. So once you have that, I'm gonna go into the first little loop there. I'm just gonna hook onto that second piece of yarn and pull through and just twist. I'm gonna let go. I'm gonna chain one, and to start off we're gonna be putting 6 single crochets in that circle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oops. There we go. Now you just want to tighten your circle. So we're going to be starting the second round. So you're going to insert your hook onto the very first stitch. So for me it's this one. Now hopefully you can see. So yeah, so this is my first stitch. I'm gonna yarn over, pull through, and yarn over again and pull through. We're making an increase, so we're making one more in the same stitch. So 2 single crochets in one stitch. I'm just gonna mark that first stitch, and I'm gonna continue placing an increase in every stitch. So once you're done, you should have 12 stitches all around. To start the next round, I'm going to place 1 single crochet on the very first stitch and just paste back the stitch marker. Now on the next stitch, I'm going to increase. And this is the whole pattern. So 1 single crochet in the next stitch. And we're going to be increasing on the next stitch. So 1 single crochet on the next, and then place an increase in the next stitch. So to start the next round, we are only working in the back loops only. So on the very first stitch here, I have a top and bottom loop. I'm only going to go into the back loop only. So right here, I'm going to make my single crochet. See how it's only one piece there that has the single crochet. You're only making your single crochets in the back loop. So on the next stitch, I have a top and bottom loop. gonna go insert my hook onto the very back loop like this. Now make my single crochet. So we're just placing single crochets in all of the back loops of the stitches. So once you're done, you should have the same amount of stitches, 18 stitches all around. To start the next round, we are only placing normal single crochets. We're not increasing anymore. So on the next stitch, place your first single crochet, and just continue placing one single crochet in every stitch till you get to the very end of the round. So for the next round, you can see that your work is folding. So now you just want to flip it so you are on the good side. So now we're repeating the same thing. So one single crochet in every stitch until you get to the very end. So now we're just building the body. So you're gonna do this for a number of rounds until it gets longer. And I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell you how many rows I did. So I'm finally back and I crocheted 15 rows of single crochet, and this is how long mine turned out to be. So now we're just gonna be filling this with stuffing. Fill it up until it just hits the top. So to start the next round, we are gonna be placing a single crochet on the very next stitch. Once we have that, we're going to be decreasing in the next 2 stitches. So to decrease, insert your hook into the next stitch. Now yarn over, pull up a loop, go into the next stitch, yarn over and pull up another loop. You should have 3 loops on your hook. Now yarn over, pull through all 3, just like that. Now just continue with this pattern. On the next stitch, place one single crochet. Now place your decrease in the next 2 stitches. And repeat this until you get to the very end of the round. So for the next round, we are going to be placing only decreases for this round. So for the next 2 stitches, you're going to place a decrease. So insert your hook into the next stitch like this, pull up a loop, insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop. Now yarn over, pull through all 3. I'm just going to do that again. Go and just place your marker. Now we're just going to repeat this till you get to the very end of the round, and you can see that it's starting to close at the top there. So once you're done, you can still see that there's a hole at the top, so we're going to be sewing that down. So leave out a tail for sewing, and I'm just going to show you how you can sew that. So just tug on it. Now working this way, you're gonna find the very next stitch, so only get the back loop. So for example, like this is V, I'm gonna put my my hook through the top one. I'm gonna pull the tail and pull through. I'm gonna do that to the next stitch. I'm gonna pick out the top string and just pull the tail all the way like that, and just keep repeating that until you get to the end. Just like that. Once you're done, you just pull it and it closes on its own like that. Really nice. And you're just gonna be tying a knot. Just gonna pick out a random stitch here and make a knot just like this, and I'm just gonna hide this tail of yarn inserting it and pulling it through until it just disappears. Like that. Now we are done the body, so we just have to make the face. So to make the face, you're gonna need the felt swatch and the glue. So you're gonna make an outline. Do your best to just cut out a piece, an oval piece that will just fit right here. So I cut out the felt and it fits right onto the body just how I like it. And now we're just gonna be drawing on the face. So I am just going to do that with a purple pen and a Sharpie. So I'm back, guys, and I just finished the no face drawing, and I'm gonna use some glue again. If you have any other type that you can use to put this onto the body, go ahead and do that. But yeah, so that's the last step, and you just have to let it dry out and it should be all done. So this is it for this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial on no face, and if you liked it, please hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell icon to get notified of my future crochet tutorial videos. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Bye.